are two of my favorite things. Now, one of these books, right here.
I heard that story.
This, when I was a little kid, this guy was my hero. He was so strong, he could do anything. And this was back when, if they were building a railroad, they had to use these big hammers to hammer the stakes to keep the railroad tracks in place. Now, John Henry, he was a steel-driving man. That means he had one of these big hammers, and he would drive those steel stakes into to hold the railroad tracks in place. Well, some stuff happened, and people thought that you could bring in a machine to do what a man could do. Yep, the steam drill. Well, John Henry said, man ain't nothing but a man, but before I let that steam drill put me down, I'll die with a hammer in my hand. So they had a race. Steam drill, John Henry. John Henry was using 2 hammers to hammer that steel. The steam drill was working right along, and John Henry won the race. He was faster than the machine, but he worked so hard, he broke his poor heart. And they buried him in the graveyard right next to the railroad track. And every time a train came down the track, they would look and say, there lies a steel-driving man. This is one of my heroes when I was a little kid. Henry was a little baby sitting on his daddy's knee. Picked up a hammer, a little piece of steel. Said, this hammer's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. This hammer's gonna be the death of me. The captain said to John Henry, what's that sound I hear? John Henry said to the captain, sir, it ain't nothing but my hammer sucking wind, Lord, Lord. Ain't nothing but my hammer sucking wind. The captain said to John Henry, we're gonna bring that steam drill round. Bring that steam drill out on the job. Gonna lay that steel on down, Lord, Lord. Lay that steel on down. John Henry said to the captain, he said, a man ain't nothing but a man. For I let that steam drill put me down, I'll die with a hammer in my hand, Lord, Lord. I'll die with a hammer in my hand. The man that invented the steam drill thought he was mighty fine. John Henry laid down 15 feet. That steam drill only laid 9. Lord, Lord, that steam drill only laid 9. John Henry hammered in the mountain. His hammer was catching fire. He worked so hard, broke his poor heart. He laid down his hammer and he died, Lord, Lord. He laid down his hammer and he died. They took John Henry to the graveyard, buried him in the hot sand. Every locomotive come roaring by, said, there lies a steel-driving man, Lord, Lord. There lies a steel-driving man. John Henry Henry was a little baby sitting on his daddy's knee. Picked up a hammer, a little piece of steel. Said, this hammer's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. This hammer's gonna be the death of me. John Henry. That was fun. Thank you very much. Okay, I have one more little quick story for you. Well, if you so, where is it? Where is it?